When I was younger, I had a premature nut while wrestling with a family friend at the barbecue. And at the time, I knew it was going to be embarrassing for years to come, but I didn't think it was going to change the way I've done everything. It's taken a lot of bravery for me to even consider making this video, so please don't bully me in the comments. I just have to tell my side of the story. At the time, I was just a confused young man just trying to figure out my way through life. And since that event had happened during the wrestling match, I have to look at life before this happened and life after this happened. I remember being at the barbecue, and I remember it being a great time. My family, my friends were there, and I was a young fella. We were drinking, but we were young. I don't remember the exact days, but I remember I hadn't gotten any buns in life yet. I remember being bunless when this event occurred. And there wasn't a specific thing that I can pinpoint mentally as to why this happened. Like, I wasn't so horned up that my nose was bleeding and I had smoke coming from my ears. I could breathe just fine. I wasn't so hard I had tears in my eyes. It was just a normal afternoon. We're sitting there a little tipsy, she starts pushing at me, she's saying she could beat me up. I'm laughing, I'm not thinking it's going to go much farther than this. It wasn't but a few moments after this that disaster struck. She then began to shoot a double leg takedown on me, meaning she had me grabbed around by the waist, and she's acting like she's trying to bring me to the ground. So I do what any man would do in this situation. I get her up off me, and I stand her up straight. We're laughing, ha ha he he. We're not going full force, and then she lunges at me again. Now, the second time she lunges at me, I grab her by her arms, I turn her around, and I put her in a full Nelson. If you don't know what a full Nelson is, it's cool. Let me explain really fast. It's when someone's standing directly in front of you, facing the same way you're facing, and you got their arms twisted into yours. Now, I'd be lying if I didn't say that there was more than one technique to get out of this, but the technique that she chose was to bend down. And when she bent down, she did two things. The first thing that she did is she got out of the full Nelson. Okay, good for her. The second thing that she did that wasn't in the script, she made me bust. Here I am standing there in gym shorts at the barbecue, record scratch moment. I'm grabbing her like this by her hips, and I was wearing basketball shorts, and it's safe to say after that, I didn't go to any neighborhood barbecues anymore, and it was very hard for me to successfully fornicate with a woman after that. Don't leave me hanging here, guys. I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate. Let me know in the comments.